Hello, welcome to another ramble. Today's video or today's ramble is going to touch on our intuition, our ability to see things that are not tangible. What do I mean by that? And also what to do when people doubt your abilities. Um, I think I think we operate in such a way that we absolutely live in the world of intangibility. We have, I think, clear foresight when we're balanced and when we are aligned. And we also can feel energy, feel emotions, energy and motion around us quite accurately. But if you try to share these insights with other people who don't operate in such a way, they will think you are crazy and they will have you doubting your intuition. They will have you doubting your ability to feel energy. They will have you doubting your ability to make accurate forecasts. I want to say I'm not 100% accurate, but for sure 80 to 85. And then, you give yourself that leeway for people to have free will and make choices or unexpected things happen. But, we're so adept at seeing patterns and feeling energy. And I think we are very much in touch with our intuition, and so we can access a lot of information and data that most people don't have the ability to access. And I feel like for most of my life, I was maybe trying to conform to everyone else's way, and so it was definitely neglecting myself and my abilities. And I think that's what happens. I think we are all so gifted. We're so gifted, like whether it be clairvoyance or clairsentience or clear whatever. But because we want to fit in and it makes us feel so different and we are afraid, a lot of people shut down their gifts and their talents. It's time to reawaken these things, to trust yourself more, to listen to yourself more. And my whole thing is like, this is something I don't tell many people, but I have regular conversations with myself and I consult higher beings and I get downloads and I can hear things very clearly and I can see things very clearly. And it's a little maddening at times, because when you interact with people you can see them clearly and you can see where they're blocking themselves and you can see their potential, and you have all this knowledge and wisdom to relay, but they just can't understand you. I feel like I've come across maybe one or two people in my whole life that can understand what I'm talking about. And we could probably understand each other because we operate in the same way. But the whole point of this video was, don't let other people doubt your abilities. Don't let other people make you doubt. Make you doubt. I should say make you doubt your foresight or your insights, or you know your ability to just see things clearly. I think once we clear the chatter of the world, and maybe that's why we spend a lot of time by ourselves, we will get a clear idea on how something operates, you know? And at this point, I don't even know if I'm making sense. But I guess you could say I am very spiritual. I don't belong to any particular sect. So I guess I'm non-sectarian. But I do believe in a higher power, whether it be universe or God or something greater than ourselves. Um, and I feel like we have the ability to tune into that. You know, a lot of people around me aren't tuned into it because I've noted that they are very enmeshed in the material world and they put more importance on that. I absolutely put importance on my spiritual side for sure. And you know, once you tap into your spirituality, I think that helps you to unlock a lot of dimensions in yourself that puts you in touch with your intuition, puts you in touch with angels or ancestors or ascended masters, you know? See, these things, I can't talk to anybody about them. They just won't understand. And then even today, till today, and I know, I should know better not to interfere. It's kind of like, do you tell somebody something that you can see to help them better their lives and to plant seeds, or do you just stay quiet and just not interfere and let people self-destruct? It's like a fine line. Like how do you discern? I don't know. It seems like, okay, so the people I care about most, it's like obviously I care about them enough to want to tell them what I can see. But then I get attacked, or or they start projecting their doubt. And I know it's a self-defense mechanism because I'm telling them something they don't want to hear. And I'm telling them something that's for their highest good. And I'm telling them something that could help them to grow. And I think you all know growing is uncomfortable. There's pain. There's trauma that you need to make amends with. There's a lot of healing, a lot of like darkness that you need to face. You need to face your demons in order to rise above, you know, and some people aren't ready. But then it's just like I'm like faced with this dilemma, like, do I say something? Do I not say something? And I don't know. For me personally, I just have this like feeling in me to just speak the truth. And I always get demonized for it. Ah, that makes sense. You're trying to help people to see the truth. Yeah, to help them to tap into their own light. And they're demonizing you because their demons are attacking you because they don't want that person to get out of that space that they're in. They want them to stay in place. And by you shedding light on their darkness and their truth, their demons are getting aggravated, and that's why you get attacked. That's why people are dismissive. That's why people blame you for their misfortunes. You know, you're triggering their demons. And so, as a defense mechanism, their demons are attacking you. Wow, that makes so much sense. I just came to that insight right now. Anyways, I don't know. Riddle me that. Do you say something? Do you try to shed light on them and put yourself in a position to get attacked by their demons, or do you just stay quiet? I think staying quiet is the easy way. But then we're always up for a challenge, aren't we, INFJs? We're curious, we're like inquisitive, we want to understand, we want to get to the root of things, we want to know the truth, we see the truth, we want to tell the truth, and then we get attacked. I feel like a strong person A weak, no, actually, a weak person probably couldn't do these things. Think about it. And I'm not trying to make somebody sound less than, but it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of strength, courage, durability, willpower, all of it. And I feel like greater the power, the greater the responsibility. So we do have a responsibility, don't we? I guess we could pick our battles. Sometimes I've been told you shouldn't throw your pearls to swine, but sometimes I just can't help myself. And then I've come to the realization that it's not personal. Like if people take it out on you, it's probably because you've opened a wound in them that makes them feel very uncomfortable. And so they get scared, and in the fear they react and they fight with you. It's not personal. That's why you're just gonna ha 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 laugh at everything and not take things so deeply into heart. Just keep the heart open, keep the intuition open, be yourself. You're the gift that the world needs. And if you hide yourself and you hide your insights and you hide your truth, then we don't allow others to find their truth. If you hide your light, you don't allow others to find their light. I guess that's it. If you learned something cool, if you didn't learn something cool, if you agreed, cool. If you didn't agree, cool. That's all I have to say. Blessings to one and all. Amen.